One love, God bless. Far Nelson here, and today I'm here to talk to you about not being afraid of changing the directions of your dreams. Now, this was a powerful quote that my dad sent me right before my meditation, and I don't know if I was gonna maybe speak on something else before, because I don't really plan out these videos. I just meditate, do my yoga, and that's part of yoga at the end of the day. But I do my prayers and meditation and yoga, and then I do a video if I have time. And he happened to send me this quote, and that I'm realizing it was actually when I broke my meditation. Then I saw the quotes. Then I went down and did my lay down meditation, which was, for like 5 minutes to get my feelings and stuff back into my legs and stuff like this before my yoga. And that's when I saw the quote. So I just got done meditating, sitting down in the lotus pose. And then I was breaking my meditation, and I happened to look over, and I usually don't check my phone, but this time I checked it, and it said this quote from my dad. He said, "Don't be afraid to change the directions of your dreams." And what was really powerful for that was the direction part. It's not really saying don't be afraid to change your dreams. It's saying don't be afraid to change the direction. And I related to that a lot because on my path, on my journey, especially when I first started, I thought everything in my head was going to happen exactly how I thought it was. And this was before I even truly knew how to use prayer and manifestation and meditation and these practices. This is just when I first started out, as a youth, just with a dream, with a goal in mind to be something in life. And I realized as I started achieving things that I was able to do this. I was able to do a lot of these things. When you're in the midst of it, you don't really realize how much you've accomplished until you look back and you're like, wow, I can't believe I accomplished this. But if you stay consistent, you will accomplish your dreams. But we have to not be afraid to change the direction of our dreams. And that's where I feel like I got to when I started having my spiritual awakening, is that I realized I was accomplishing a lot of my dreams. Yeah, for sure. Because like I said, I always knew the power of manifestation, knew the power of positive thinking, whether I was always consciously doing it or not. I've already had watched The Secret. I've known about The Secret for years, many years now. I've known about, manifestation for many years now, and affirmations and vision boards. I just never really put these things into practice other than truly thinking something into existence. But as I saw my dreams start to slowly come and go and here and there throughout my life, I realized I wasn't truly happy. I wasn't truly satisfied ever when I was accomplishing these dreams. I realized even though my dreams per se may have been being accomplished, everything outside of these dreams, everything around these dreams, and everything in my environment is hectic. It's in chaos for the most part, especially my internal mind process, because I'm not thinking positively throughout the whole day. No, I'm just thinking positive about life in general, hoping that only this certain section of my life, these dreams, will work out. Instead of not realizing I could be thinking positive about the whole entirety of my life. I was just thinking about slimmer, and focusing on that. And I feel like that's sometimes what dreams are if you don't be careful. They will trap you into a cycle of trying to get the next success and the next success and the next success until you realize I don't even really care. I just accomplished this and I'm already thinking about what next. What am I supposed to do next? Or there wasn't enough people supporting that, or there wasn't enough satisfaction out of doing this. They didn't get the amount of money I thought I was going to get out of this. I still am not rich as I was hoping I was. There was constant thoughts, always muffling, always pushing down your accomplishments when you're not conscious and you're just accomplishing dreams in life. We sometimes just go with the flow of things and we don't have time to truly, we do have time, but we don't make time to truly appreciate the blessings that we have received and thank the Creator for blessing us. And I feel like this is a very important thing when you're accomplishing your dreams. If you don't have this innate praise in you to bless the universe, bless the Most High, bless Yahweh for all the blessings that you have received in your life, it's very hard for there to be harmony. If you don't receive these blessings and are thankful and give back in ways and are pious in the ways that we walk about this earth, extremely righteous about ourselves, not about everyone else. We're not here to judge everybody else, but we're just extremely righteous and holy about ourselves. There's going to be always turmoil that is going to stifle that dream from looking as it is in your head. When we don't align ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually with a divine source before our dreams start being accomplished, especially when we get to like a status where we truly are accomplishing all of our dreams and more, there's always gonna be an unbalanced way. There's always gonna be an unbalanced cycle in your life where you're not gonna truly be able to understand why this is coming about, because we are living in a society, unfortunately, that pushes us in ways and manipulates us and brainwashes us in ways that will always feel dissatisfaction, will always feel fear, will always feel like we don't have enough, or the world is out to get us, or there's not enough for everybody. We have to sometimes change our direction of our dreams. We have to sometimes realize that the way that we got there, we might have done great things along that way, but to get to that real big dream that you're now starting to consciously be aware of, it's going to take you focusing on other things. You may be thinking in your old mind like, oh wait, no, I have to focus on this one dream only to get this dream. But when you come into your true awareness that the divine is always guiding you to your best and highest self, your best and highest version, you realize your dream is not just this, it's everything in your life. When you're able to do this, you're able to truly bring harmony into your life in all areas, instead of just only feeling harmony in that small sliver of these achievements that are quickly coming and going. Nothing in this life is guaranteed, so we have to do the work everywhere in our life. We want to make sure that we are serving just as much as we're receiving. Sometimes when we're in our dream, when we're in our mission, in our goal-oriented mindset, when we have the tunnel vision on, we don't focus on the other parts of our life, and we don't focus on others in general. We think that we have to get, receive, and we never give. Whether it's time, whether it's energy, whether it's money, whether it's advice, whether it's just prayer and meditation. Sometimes we need to give our time to connecting with that divine source, give our time to connecting with the Most High, so that the Most High is able to connect with us, to help guide us more, to help show us more the ways that we can be walking more aligned with our true path instead of the path of society. When we realize that our dreams aren't always so cut and dry as what we think, it's not always the money, it's not always about the awards, it's not always about the gratifications of what we may be thinking in this material world. Sometimes our dreams are helping us have freedom to do other things in this life that we are truly meant to do. But it's until we realize that we can change our path, change our direction of our dreams, and involve ourselves in different things other than just this tunnel vision of a mind process, that's when we'll be able to utilize this whole universe exactly how it's supposed to be done. It's not supposed to be just a universe where you're only in this small bubble. No, it's a universe where anything is possible, where we should be completely in a place of serenity at all times in this life. There's no reason why we shouldn't be happy every single day. There's no reason why our family can't be happy and we can be successful at the same time. There's no reason why you can't be rich and still be holy about yourself. We don't need to fall into corruption to make dreams come true. We don't need to fall into, satanic rituals and things we see on TV and toxicity to make our dreams come true. We don't need the instant likes and instant gratification to make our dreams come true. Sometimes it takes you switching a path. When I first started out, like I said, chasing my dreams, I was doing something totally different than this. And I definitely didn't think I would ever be doing this or be in such a heightened awareness as I have been, growing into. But something in my life, enough catalysts came into my life, a book here, a tough situation here, lack of things here, and I was able to realize there's another way of looking at things. I realized there's another way of seeing this world, and my focuses became less on just a tunnel vision type of mindset and more of a broader spectrum, that regardless of how much I work on this particular dream or how often I work on it, the dream is going to manifest, but I don't need to stress about it anymore. The best life of my greatest imaginations and more is attainable, but it doesn't come with stress. It doesn't come with worry. It doesn't come with anxiety and depression. It comes with staying positive and being that shining light for others in this world, for living your purpose from your divine place, from always making sure that you're keeping the Most High in mind and keeping your divinity in mind. Doing your meditation, doing your prayers, doing your readings so that you're building yourself, self-help books, spiritual books, holy scriptures. We want to make sure that we are living in a way that's of service to others. And then everything in this life will perfectly align with exactly what we desire. And it's not about getting what we desire. When we start living out this spiritual path, we'll realize how much joy we simply get from being able to serve others. And then we'll realize our dream was just to serve others. 9 out of 10 people in this world, their biggest dream is to serve others, whether they know it or not, whether it's to get rich, be famous, be the fastest Olympic person or be the smartest. 9 times out of 10, they have someone in their life that they're gonna give their first big check to, that they're gonna buy a house for, that they're going to help out. Sometimes Well, lots of times people get lost and they stop serving. But that's not for us to ponder on today. What for us is to truly understand that once we are of service and we're keeping this mindset of gratitude and positivity and everything is working out for our greatest good, we will see this manifest into our life. You don't have to believe me, just try it for 30 days and your life will change. And who would go back after seeing so much blessings that you get from being of service, from changing the directions of your dreams, to not be so focused and stressed out about making sure you're meeting this quota and getting stuff in by this due date and making sure you're keeping up with your social medias. I took a break on all that and I'm better than I ever was. You know, I took a break on my main dreams and I started this and I started focusing more on my family and focusing more on my spiritual practices, and I'm better than I ever was. And I know that all my dreams are going to manifest into reality, but there's just no more stress behind it. We have to be okay with changing the direction of our dreams, because it's just changing the direction. And it doesn't mean that you're not still going in the same path, in the same area, in the same country, in the same state. You're gonna end up in the same place. You're just changing the direction a bit. You're changing your path up a bit. You're not so narrow-minded. So think broader, think bigger. Don't worry about making sure you're rich or making sure you're this or that or this so people think you're successful. Or just know that you have this passion, know that you have this drive. But focus on yourself, focus on the self-growth, and focus on being a light to others. Everything else comes last. If you're not there for your family, your loved ones, if you're not there for yourself, if you're not making time to meditate, pray daily, multiple times a day if you can, if you're not taking time to read, if you're not taking time to even clean up your house, clean up your physical house, clean up your spiritual house, clean up your mental house. If you don't have time to do these things, then you should be taking a break from your dreams as well. You should be changing the direction of your dreams as well. And let your dreams manifest once you're truly ready, once you're truly aware of exactly what you want, now that you are aware of your thoughts and you're actually conscious. Because before, our dreams came from an unconscious place usually. We didn't even realize we're just here to serve others. We didn't realize that our dreams actually will help so many other people, that we didn't, even take that into consideration 9 times out of 10. But align yourself, do that spiritual work so that your dreams can manifest into reality faster than you can ever imagine. But sometimes we just have to change our direction, change our mindset. If you haven't, please subscribe, like, comment, share. And I appreciate everybody that's been doing that. I appreciate everybody that comments as well. If you want to ask any questions, it'll help me think of more topics later. So I appreciate that. Have a blessed day and focus on yourself, but focus on others as well. And your dreams will manifest into reality. One love.